Well, the mom and stepdad of a missing boy just won a legal battle against a YouTuber who's covering that case. This all started when 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers disappeared back in February. A month later, true crime social media influencer known as Bullhorn Betty started posting videos about the Sebastian case. Well, in July, Sebastian's mother filed an order of protection against Betty. Then the following month, Betty, whose real name is Andra Griffin, was arrested, and that was for violating that order. So all of that brings us to today, where News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry is outside the courtroom after the judge ruled in favor of another protection order, and this is for Sebastian's stepdad.
In this temporary order of protection obtained by News 2, Christopher Proudfoot claims that Andra Griffin stalked and harassed him and his family. The defense for Griffin argued for the First Amendment rights of the YouTuber, saying she expresses only her opinion and has covered multiple missing persons cases in a similar matter. Griffin testified several times, saying she never initiated direct contact with Christopher or had ever met him. In response, the prosecution submitted a 9-minute video as evidence of Griffin's prior YouTube videos. In one of the clips, you can see Griffin as she shares her opinion, saying she indicated Sebastian's mom and dad had the knowledge of how to dispose of a body. She added she believes they may have had something to do with Sebastian's disappearance. It is important to note that law enforcement has not said any foul play was involved in the disappearance of Sebastian. Christopher took the stand next, saying he felt threatened by Griffin.
When your client goes to my job, my house, my campsites, yes, that is stalking.
Beyond that you just testified to, have you ever spoken or communicated with Mr. Proudfoot in any form?
No, sir.
Do you recognize him?
Only by interviews on media as well as alternative media.
Are you talking about your interviews or other interviews?
People. I've never met him in person.
After an almost 4-hour hearing, the judge ruled in favor of Christopher Proudfoot's order of protection. At this time, Katie Proudfoot and Sebastian's step-grandparents have all obtained protection orders against the YouTuber. Now, the YouTuber is set to be back in court on November 20th for 6 counts of a protection order violation. In Gallatin, Caitlin Quisenberry, News 2.